We discuss Facebook's fake news problem, Snapchat spectacles land in Tulsa, Oklahoma, one of my favorite Snapchatters, Justin Kahn, is here, and more. It's Tuesday, November 15th, and this is Crunch Report. Welcome to the Crunch Report. Hope you're all doing well, because I know I am. Facebook elected Donald Trump. That's basically what I'm getting from all the Facebook fake news articles I'm seeing. That Facebook had a hand in promoting fake news that in turn got Donald Trump elected to the highest post in this country. I find that hard to believe and a little bit of a scapegoat. If Facebook is promoting fake news, then that for sure is an issue that needs to be resolved. Like, for sure, hands down. But a whole country voting for one guy because of Facebook? Come on. Justin Kahn, what are your thoughts on this whole thing, the Facebook fake news?
Well, fake news on Facebook is definitely a problem. The fact that Facebook has been a platform for spreading a huge amount of fake news, I think is something that they need to address and that we need to address as a tech industry. We need to hold the platforms, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, accountable to making sure that the things that are spread on them are truthful. And I think that the idea that only 1% of news on Facebook is fake, which is what Zuck said in his post, is basically bullshit. I think that's false. I think there are numerous examples of stories that were on fake viral sites. For example, the one about the FBI being about to indict Hillary Clinton, which was shared 216,000 times on Facebook, which was about 120,000 more than the New York Times article that said that she was not about to be indicted. And that's a problem because on Facebook, the things that are spreading are oftentimes not the real news, but rather the things that people want to see and confirm their biases and are more shareable. They're more clickbaity.
But can we say that the election was in a big part due to Facebook? Like, can't we give people more benefit of the doubt that it was a variety of issues, not like, and Facebook was maybe a part of it, but a small part of it? What do you think?
Yeah, I don't think you can say that Donald Trump only won the election because of Facebook.
Mostly Twitter.
I think there's no, you can't prove the counterfactual in that case. So it doesn't make sense to say that, but I think you can say that it's a nonpartisan issue, that there's fake news on Facebook and it affects both people on the right and the left, and that we are better off as a society if the news sources that we're reading are actually truthful.
Yeah, and nobody disagrees with you, and I agree with you. We just want the truth.
But I think that the main point is that we really need to hold our technology leadership, the leaders in Silicon Valley, accountable to what platforms they're building. We need to hold them to a higher standard. Facebook has 1.7 billion users. That's more than any country in the world. Mm-hmm. And we need to insist that they create a platform that encourages rational discourse about real facts.
All right, so coming from a tech background, everyone's talking about this as a huge problem, all the problems associated with it. What do you think are some solutions?
I think the solution, there are multiple solutions, right? They removed human curation, which I think is, maybe that was a mistake. Mm-hmm. There's also algorithmic solutions. Google, for example, weights sites in the search results on Google based on how old they are, right? And how much, how old the sites are. Whereas a lot of these viral sites that have had viral fake news stories have only been registered in the past 6 to 12 months, and specifically around this election.
Yeah. All right. Well, it's a huge issue, and you definitely have a voice, opinion on it. But let's move on to something a little more lighthearted. It's been pretty fun to watch this spectacles rollout from the Snapchat team. Kudos to them on the creativity. First in Venice, then Big Sur, and today the third location is Tulsa, Oklahoma. The specific location appears to be near the Blue Whale of Catoosa, a roadside attraction on Route 66. Now, I don't know if this is fate, the stars lining up, or a miracle, but Jay Khan is a huge Snapchat aficionado, and he has a new company called, crazy enough, Whale. All right, first, spectacles and Snapchat. What do you think, Justin? What do you think about spectacles?
I think these are pretty cool.
I mean, you look good. You make them look good, baby.
Yeah, I like them a lot. I might steal yours. He's a nervous laugh. No, but I really like them. I think they're pretty cool because it's first of all, it's an excuse to wear sunglasses indoors. But secondly, it's like you don't have to pull out your phone to actually take a snap anymore. That's something that's always been a problem. Sometimes it takes too long and you miss a moment that you wanted to capture. So I'm excited to buy some of these and get to use them.
Did you ever try Google Glass?
I did own Google Glass. It was everything. It was like everything that this is not. Google Glass was trying to be a multifunction thing, and it was bad at all of those things. This is just a camera, and it's pretty good at that, right? You can just take a really quick 10-second snap, and there we go.
So you're a fan.
I'm a fan. I want to buy some, but I want Coral.
Awesome. Snapchat, that's your boy. You got to hit him up. He loves you guys, and he's just awesome. So send him a pair. You want Coral?
Yeah, that's the pink color.
All
right?
about black on black on black.
Oh, yeah. It's gangster.
Now, about Whale. What about that?
So Whale's my new startup. It's a video platform for people to ask questions and get a video response from influencers and experts. The idea came from my experience with Snapchat, where I was posting entrepreneurship advice and answering people's questions, often while riding my exercise bike in the morning. And people would always ask me the same questions over and over. They'd say, how do I learn how to program? Or how do I start my startup? How do I get into Y Combinator? And so I figured it'd be awesome if you built a platform where you could create a repository of video questions and video responses to questions. And that's what Whale is.
How long did it take you guys to build it?
Started working on it about 4 months ago.
What's the difference between this, like Whale, and other Q&A apps? Like, what's the major differentiator?
So there have been tons of Q&A apps in the past. I'd say the two differentiators are, one, a Whale has a strong filter, so you can actually set a price to answer a question, or you can answer them for free. But oftentimes, on other platforms, celebrities or experts are inundated with tons and tons of questions, and that makes them overwhelmed. They can't respond to everyone, so they stop engaging at all. So with Whale, even if you set a minimum price of $1, right, that cuts out a lot of kind of bullshit questions, things like, can you follow me back on Instagram, or like, people trying to troll you. And that's the first thing. The second thing is it's way easier to record a video response than it is to write a blog post or write something down write an essay. Video is a very easy form factor, and limiting it to a minute means that you can just answer while you're waiting for the train, or you're at the gym.
So are you still doing Q&As on Snapchat, or are you sending them to Whale?
Still doing them on Snapchat. I did one this morning. I love engaging with my Snapchat audience, the Snap fam. But I think Whale's a great way to get a hold of me when I'm not doing one of those Q&As on Snapchat.
And where can people find it?
You can go to askwhale.com or search Ask Whale in the iOS App Store.
Awesome, man. Thank you. Fist bump me.
Boom.
There are many places I wouldn't expect to see a book on the design of electronic devices. A university library, maybe even a museum gift shop. Where I wouldn't expect to see one, an Apple store. In what seems to be a shrine to all things Johnny Ive, a new coffee table book from Apple will feature just photos of Ive's designs over the years and retail for a price only fitting of an Apple product. Coming in 2 sizes, regular and plus. I'm just kidding. I mean small and large. The books will cost $1.99 and $2.99 respectively. Odd move, but perhaps the company deserves kudos. I don't believe either of these products need a dongle. Justin, would you ever want a giant coffee book of Ive's designs?
$300 coffee table book.
$300. I mean, it seems like a steal. Depends on how big it is. You can put legs on it, turn it into a coffee table.
Were we talking like 3 feet by 3 feet here?
I don't know how big.
I guess.
Need to look at it. I think it's just like either
like a tome.
that big or that big.
I don't know. I guess if I got one as a Christmas present, I'd keep it, put it out on my coffee table. But I wouldn't buy one.
Yeah.
I'd rather have spectacles.
Get 2 pairs of spectacles.
Exactly.
Get all the colors.
I can get one coral and one, what's the other called? Ocean?
Teal?
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 I thought they had a sexier name for it.
No, we have teal here actually. Yeah. I'll show it to you. I'll show it to you after. Oh, back to Crunch Report. Microsoft is getting hella comfortable with OpenAI, the nonprofit supported by tech folks like Elon Musk, Sam Altman, and Peter Thiel. The goal of the partnership will be to support the democratization of AI. Microsoft Azure is set to become the preferred cloud platform of OpenAI. The group will also be taking advantage of Microsoft's N-series hardware. Microsoft wouldn't disclose whether money was part of the partnership, so they didn't say no. That's the report for today. I'm Tito Hamzy. Thank you, Justin Kahn.
Thank
Con
you.
of cons, thank you for being here so much.
Dude, I love coming here.
You are the man.
You're the man.
Stop it.
No, you stop it.
Crunch Report is every weekday at 7 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Pacific on TechCrunch.com. You can also find us on iTunes and on YouTube. And follow me on Snapchat, Tito, Yo, with 3 O's at the end, and Justin Kahn. His stuff is good. It's way better than mine. All right. We'll see you tomorrow.